Hello, I am Akshata Kumbar and welcome back to the Daily News Bulletin of Jagran English. Let's begin with the first big story of the day. The number of confirmed coronavirus cases in India have risen to 168 after 17 fresh cases were reported from various parts of the country today. The alarming situation has prompted the government to ban the entry of passengers from as many as 36 countries. On March 11, India suspended all visas except a few categories such as diplomatic and employment till April 15 to prevent the spread of coronavirus. The government has also proposed a certain social distancing measures as a preventive strategy for the implementation, a health ministry official said, adding that these interventions are proposed to be enforced till March 31. The key measures proposed include closure of all educational institutions, schools, colleges and universities, gyms, museums, cultural and social centers, swimming pools and theatres. In another twist around in the political crisis in Madhya Pradesh, the Supreme Court today asked Assembly Speaker NP Prajapati to interact with the rebel Congress MLAs through video link, or the court can appoint an observer to allay the fear that the legislators are in captivity. However, the Speaker refused to accept the top court's proposal. The top court also said that the governor was within his rights to ask for a trust vote if a government lost its majority while the state assembly is not in session, while adding that the governor cannot decide whether the government has lost majority or not. It's the House that decides. A bench comprising Justices D.Y. Chandrachud and Hemant Gupta also said it can create conditions to ensure exercise of volition of the rebel MLAs in truly voluntary and asked the Speaker whether any inquiry was made on the resignation of the rebel MLAs and what decision has he taken on them. Senior advocate A.M. Singhvi, appearing for the Speaker, said that the day court begins to give time-bound direction to the Speaker, it will be constitutionally problematic. The counsel, appearing for the state governor, told the bench that Chief Minister Kamal Nath was sitting aside in turn of events and it is the Speaker who is leading the political battle in court. The bench asked all the parties how does the decision of a Speaker in matters of resignation and disqualification of MLAs affect the floor test. It said the constitutional principle that emerges is that there is no restraint on trust vote because of resignation or disqualification being pending before the Speaker. It said, therefore, the court will have to flip around and see whether the governor acted beyond the powers vested in him. Former CJI Ranjan Gogoi today took oath as a nominated member of Rajya Sabha amidst unprecedented scenes of opposition members shouting slogans and walking out of the House. This is the first time ever that the House has witnessed slogan shouting and walkout during oath-taking. Gogoi, who retired as the Chief Justice of India in November last year after a tenure of 13 months, took oath in English in the name of God. As his name was called for oath-taking, Congress and left members started shouting slogans like "Shame on you" and "Deal" and staged to walk out from the House. Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu, however, ordered that the slogan shouting will not go on record. After oath-taking, Gogoi walked up to the chair to greet Naidu, who responded to his greetings with folded hands. Naidu said members have the liberty to express their views outside the House on the issue. Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad, who was among the first to greet Gogoi when he entered the House minutes before the proceedings began, said what opposition members did was grossly unfair. Gogoi was nominated to Rajya Sabha by President Ramnath Kovind. He was nominated in the vacancy created after the retirement of KTS Tulsi. During Gogoi's 13-month tenure, the Supreme Court delivered landmark judgments in the Ayodhya case on the decriminalization of homosexuality, the entry of women in Kerala's Sabrimala temple, and the Rafale jet deal along with Assam's NRC. With this, I conclude the Daily News Bulletin for today. We will be back tomorrow with more big stories of the day. You can log on to english.jagran.com to catch all the developments of the day. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Thank you. Goodbye.